Sunrise time right now is 6:54.
And our Sunrise team is getting you a final check of this morning's top news, weather, and traffic. We begin with impact weather and first warning meteorologist Cam Tran.
That's right. We have Invest 93L, which is actually moving over Central Florida today, bringing us rain. And our first warning radar is actually doing a really good job actually showing the circulation, which is just offshore there, already bringing rain across our area, especially our coastlines, including Cocoa Beach. But seeing that rain over by Sanford as well, Heathrow, and along the beach line this morning. But the heaviest of the storms already along areas like the Space Coast. 12-hour forecast, we are going to see a very soggy day at impact weather, particularly between noon and 7 o'clock, because that's when we're expecting the heaviest of the rain showers and thunderstorms. Rain coverage around 80% today, so make sure you grab that rain gear.
And getting another check of traffic this morning. This is a live look. State Road 408, if you're traveling westbound here, just west of State Road 417, heading towards Chickasaw Trail, there is a crash here blocking off the two right lanes. So it is stop and go moving through this area. So expect those backups right near the 417 on the westbound side, traveling along State Road 408. There's also a crash I wanted to bring to your attention here. It is in Sanford in Lake Mary, right along Lake Mary Boulevard, right at Sanford Avenue. You can see here the slowdowns in both directions. This is heading towards the I-4 corridor, so expect those delays there. A crash reported with some injuries, and those travel times along State Road 408 starting to build where that crash is. Westbound from the 417 to I-4, right now we're sitting at about 16 minutes.
Also keeping us updated on the roads this morning is Meaghan Mackey. Bit of a slowdown.
Yeah, this is along State Road 408, Sonica. If you're traveling westbound, just west of State Road 417, heading towards Chickasaw Trail, look at the backups here. This is a crash with some injuries. Kind of hard to see, but it is just ahead of the camera here. So traffic here pretty much coming to a standstill in this area. I-4, though, we are nice and quiet, at least moving through downtown Orlando. But Cam, a gloomy, foggy, rainy start to our Tuesday.
I know, very dreary conditions on this Tuesday morning, all thanks to this area low pressure just offshore that's going to back its way in, bringing us widespread rain showers for their Tuesday. In fact, we're seeing that rain already from Ormond Beach down to Daytona Beach and New Smyrna Beach. This is actually round 2 this morning of the rain. And we're seeing that rain over by Longwood, now pushing south towards downtown Orlando and right along the beach line in Orange County this morning. And some moderate to heavy rain right now up and down the Space Coast from Cape Canaveral down to Satellite Beach, about to make its way into Melbourne. We talked about the visibility. We have some foggy conditions right now in Ocala as well as in Leesburg, Kissimmee as well. 12-hour forecast showing it's going to be a very dreary day. Impact weather from noon to about 7 thanks to rounds and rounds of heavy rain moving through. Right, we're expecting impact weather because of this tropical wave Invest 93L, which is going to back its way inland over Central Florida today, bringing us rounds of heavy rainfall. Once it crosses us over the Central Florida area, it's going to enter the Gulf by midweek Wednesday, and thereafter it could either go towards the lower Mississippi or due west in the western Gulf. As it's moving its way inland, look at this, widespread rain showers up and down the coastlines this morning, and also some of it's making its far way westward into inland areas, including downtown Orlando, Lake Hart. We're also seeing it along the Space Coast, but look at this, a wide swath of rain from Ormond Beach all the way down to Oak Hill this morning. 12-hour forecast showing a really soggy setup today with impact weather between about noon and 7. That's when we'll see the heaviest of the rainfall move into Central Florida. So make sure you grab that rain gear. You will need it today. Megan.
Cam, there is a crash in Deltona, I-4 eastbound. It's right at Saxon Boulevard. This is a crash with some injuries. The two left lanes are blocked here. Traffic getting by on the right, but it is really stop and go moving through this area. So expect those delays traveling from DeBary into Deltona this morning, only impacting the eastbound side, but westbound is a little congested just passing by that crash. I-4 closer to downtown Orlando, some gloomy conditions. This is a live look from our downtown camera. Wet start, so be cautious on the roads.